Pokemon is a family-friendly franchise first and foremost. While some people may think it's cool to see Pokemon fight until the death and tear each other limb from limb, Pokemon is always going to choose cute and whimsical over dark and violent. Thankfully, a lot of the Pokemon are already pretty safe in terms of being family-friendly. Eevee and Pikachu are always going to be fan favorites, and with every new generation, there are bound to be new species of Pokemon that become popular due solely to their cute factor. However, not every Pokemon is designed with being cute and marketable in mind. Look at Avalugg. He's this behemoth ice monster with a rough body, jagged edges, and a sharp jaw. How do you make a Pokemon like Avalugg go from looking menacing and intimidating to being soft and inviting? It's simple. You have Sowsow draw him. This was the first card Sowsow drew for the Pokemon TCG. Debuting in the set Forbidden Light, it shows a happy Avalugg hanging out in a brightly lit cave. Much like Aokasubi, Sowsow is known for creating illustrations aimed at a younger audience, having created drawings not only for children's books, but also educational materials used in Japanese elementary schools. This explains the calm and pure illustrations that the artist is known for. If you take a look at the drawing he made for the Go-Goat card, you'll notice an abundance of pencil strokes found in the background, something that heavily contributes to the innocent, childlike nature of the artwork. This type of card in particular is my favorite, one where Sowsow decides to include a secondary Pokemon in the background. For one, you have a Ribombee flying alongside a Molga in the park. Then you have a couple of Goomies staring at Stunfisk, which is probably what I'd do if I saw this thing in real life. There's a Snowman Pikachu and Snowrunt's card, a hidden plush of Voltorb and Minccino's card, and a cat toy version of Lumineon and Glameow's card, which is cute for a moment until you realize that Lumineons are fully sentient creatures that are supposedly being eaten by Glameows and Purugly's for nutritional value. At least with Greavard, he has almost all ghost Pokemon as toys. He's not going to be eating them in future, he's just training for battle. Most of the time, Sowsow will draw Pokemon doing relatively normal things, such as Drifblim flying peacefully above a village, or Miltank sitting gracefully in the middle of a field. Drillbur can be seen hanging out in a burrow beneath a tree, all while Hitmontop is on top of a completely different tree, actually positioned upside down instead of standing on his feet doing whatever the heck he's doing here. Both Pawmi and Togedemaru can be seen experiencing sheer bewilderment by taking in their surroundings. Look at Pawmi, he don't know what a rock is, he got nothing going on up there. Bumblebee's card is a clever reference to Alice in Wonderland, while Gibble's card also happens to reference Oreburr City from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Another neat reference is that the Dynamo card Sowsow drew for Vivid Voltage bears a striking resemblance to his shiny form. While the light blue hues on his body could be attributed solely to a stylistic choice, the electrical current on the Pokemon side is much more vibrant than a normal Dynamo's electricity. While we're on the topic of shiny Pokemon, it's worth noting that Sowsow also illustrated some of the secret shiny cards found in sets such as Shining Fates, and while they may not be as standout as some of his other works, I do like the shiny Q-Funk card that he drew. As great as some of his card arts are, Sowsow's artwork for Pokemon extends far past the cards themselves. He's drawn illustrations for various products such as card sleeves, artwork for promotional events such as the Van Gogh crossover, and even a sewer cap, yes, a real sewer cap that can be found in Ayagawa, Japan. Returning to the cards, I really enjoy looking at the different structures he's drawn, whether it's something as simple as the walkway in Chansey's card or the Haunted House in Litwick's card. The style in which it's drawn is very appealing to me. Bringing the focus back to the Pokemon themselves, two of my favorite cards by him have to be his Porygon 2 card from the Sun and Moon era, and more recently, his Phalanx card from Sword and Shield Lost Origin. While the Porygon 2 card may be an incredibly beautiful work of art and my personal favorite out of all his works, one of the reasons I'm so drawn to the Phalanx card is due to the fact that they're all separated from one another. Normally, the group is supposed to stick together as one unit, but here in this card, they're out of formation, standing apart from one another. Believe it or not, this isn't the only time that Sowsow has chosen to draw a Pokemon in an unconventional manner. In one card, Probopass's mini-noses can be seen doing their own thing, while in another, Palpitoad swinging his tongue around for no reason. Now, if you thought some of his other cards were good, not this one, just take a look at some of the full art cards he's drawn. You have Noibat in this cool, bright cave, a Lunatone being observed by Volbeat and Illumise. Then there's Bronzor staring at himself in a mirror that's shaped after himself. However, all of these cards pale in comparison to the Espeon alt art from Evolving Skies. Now, if you pay close attention, you will see that it is worth a lot of money, which is what makes it such a good card.